the stream. Yeah, it's Reaper JW here, or Justin, as I probably prefer to be called. But yeah, thank you for joining us if you are watching, and especially if you're watching these videos back. I appreciate you here supporting the channel. So today we're going to be continuing on with our Dark Urge storyline in Baldur's Gate 3. And yeah, we're just going to see where this takes us pretty much. I think we still haven't done the Goblin Camp yet. We're sort of building up to do that, and I think we've just finished doing some of the things in the Underdark. Okay. Let's just check on the feed now. Gotta make sure everything's working. Oh crap, I didn't update it. Let's quickly update this before. Just updating the stream info at the moment. I forgot to do it before I went live. And yeah, gotta think of a title for it and all that nonsense. All these things that you do behind the scenes of a stream that I took for granted before. You know, I didn't know. Like I said before, I haven't been somebody who watches many streams because I always put it down to my ADHD. I can't do anything for that long a time usually, but I try. I understand with streaming I'm going to have to start putting more hours in terms of longer streams, so I'm going to try to do that tonight. But yeah, it is difficult for someone like me. It's hard for me to sit down and just do the one thing for a long period of time, even if it is something I really enjoy, like this game. I always wanting to get up and do things and wander around. It's a chaotic ADHD mind, really. It's hard to focus on things. Alright, we are playing BG3. Wow. We'll be fixing this up soon. Alright, now that's done, we should really go and watch. Okay. If you bear with me for a second, I know this is probably the most boring friggin' stream so far you've ever seen, but I'm just having to do a bit of maintenance at the moment because I'm an idiot and I didn't do it already. Alright, this one's pretty much all I have to do is click on this. Beautiful. These are the things you're meant to do before you go live, Justin. Alright, this should be better now. let's get going. Unexpected error, hey? Alrighty, let us get going, guys. So we've made one of these characters for Brianna Brightsong, and at some point we are going to have to make a second one. I might make a paladin. Actually, wait, no, sorry, I don't need to do that because Minthara, who we hope to get soon, is also a paladin, so we might not have to do that. Before I get ahead of myself, I'll wait. Alright, as you can see, I've got a bit of junk on me. All of this will be sold. No, anything that's not important. That's going to go to Will. Might even be able to give him Phalar Aluv as well. And a glowing shield, that can go to Shadowheart. Can't remember what these do. Ah, okay, that should definitely go to Carla. Might make the orc monk. She's quite good as a very hard hitter.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
Jeez, mate.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No.
Attack him? No. We need withers. We don't attack withers.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Very well. Impossible. Thy party is full.
I love that they've brought the ability to just
As thou desire.
tell them to go away from the menus. Now it's so much easier to do that. So we're gonna make, I think we're gonna go with the monk at this time. What's she gonna warlock? I don't need a sorcerer because I am a sorcerer. We can get another rogue. The ranger? See, the ranger is someone I am very little, I have not played at all really with that character. I have him in one of them, but I still haven't used him that much. Kurz I like because he's strong as a paladin, but this monk is quite versatile as well. Ah, he's a druid, that one, okay. Cleric. I can dig obsidian eyes. Oh. Maybe I'll give her that because she's a monk. So something sort of not too, you know. Well, you know, they do shave them bald in the monks. Oh no, I don't have to do that, but doesn't look terrible, to be honest. Maybe this hairstyle. Sort of a Japanese sort of a look. Yeah, why not? Gotta love me some Japanese girls.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I can build her up as a. I mean, I don't know this shadow monk, way of shadow. I don't know. It's just a few different. That's right. I'm gonna give her a throw. What is it? Tavern Brawler, that's what I'm looking for. So, uses strength. Yeah, I'm not too sure when it comes to monks, really. I can make them resilient. That might be a good idea. So that means that Constitution is probably the way to go. Good, she knows Misty Step already. Excellent.
Never a dull moment.
And the thing is, I can have them use the melee weapons that I use as well. Let's equip some things to these guys. Oops, I can do that position. Oh, whoops, no. Wrong thing. Oh well, it's okay. So I hope if you are finding this video that you are doing well. If not, you know, I hope the video or the stream will help you take your mind off things if things aren't going so well. You know, we're just here to pretty much do the same, relaxing after a long day. I want to kind of... I would love to have the sort of vibes of like a... You know, just one of those relaxing sort of teaching videos. Kind of like the joy of painting or something like that. And that's the sort of vibes I would like to get on this channel. Something that people know that they can tune into and just enjoy, relaxed.
Circular symbols are etched on the disc.
I'll go talk to Lae'zel about this.
I'm not yours. You are not mine. Or so I've come to believe. Gale should be just to your tastes. Vanilla, to be precise. Yes, I'm sure you see it that way. You are Shak Fonash Du, source of my bruises. The wounds you inflicted will heal, but they will leave behind scars.
We only slept together once, Lae'zel.
Curious. I took of you completely. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke.
Welcome to everybody joining us. Appreciate you being here, guys. We're just doing a few of the character things. We've just given her the Githyanki disc, if you didn't reach that, see that. And we'll be moving on from the camp shortly. Thank you guys for the support. Appreciate you tuning in.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1.
Tell us a story.
So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun.
Some backstory for everybody about Orpheus.
Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Well, guys, what do you think I should say? 1, 2, or 3? If anybody's got any thoughts, I really don't mind what I say to her. So if anybody thinks we should do it, you know, I'm open for opinions. Give it a few seconds. Feel free to, you know, chat along if you guys want to have some input. If not, that's okay. Alright, maybe I'll just, doesn't look like anyone's saying anything, so I guess I'll go with, you'll
She
tell
did
her that
nothing of the sort.
I'm going to go
Thank
against
your
what...
good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
And she wonders why I don't like her.
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. An elder brain. It lives without body, without armor, save the brine pool it inhabits. To split one apart is a Githyanki's great pleasure. To die to its mind blast, a Githyanki's dread. Many
Mind
would nigh
blast,
lose
eh?
their minds just to near one. Even, well, most would and have. I understand much
You
beyond
know
your
some bits about
comprehension.
swallows.
More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche.
What's this
You do
little
well to
hand she does,
observe
eh? What's
more
this?
and question less.
Alright. Right, that's enough talking to you, crazy lady. Let's move out of here. I guess I'll take Astarion later. But for now, we'll leave the camp. We're in the Grim Forge. Oh, sorry, near Grim Forge. Let's read a tale. I'm kidding, I'm not going to make you guys read this. Don't worry. Okay, moving on. Moving out. So we've got a few things we need to do down here still.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they're all clad in the same dark armor.
No burial. Just slaughter. Damn.
Damn. Beautiful. I think this is the first time I might have actually done this.
Among the various fabrics, you recognize the unmistakable symbol of Shar, the Dark Lady.
I guess.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of
Hey,
Sharans is
Zero,
still
how you
around,
going,
we had
man?
better watch
Thanks
our
for joining.
step.
Thanks for being here, dude. I appreciate it. That, you know, you're a return viewer. I hope that I'm saying your name right all this time. I've been saying Z-Raider, but it might be Z-Raider. But yeah, I hope I'm saying that okay. See, look at this. It wants me to equip it to Shadowheart, and she's not even here. Now, this is an interesting option. I've never seen this before. Even that one must know that it's well, obviously it does, but armor for her people. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just save here because we're about to get into a fight. So we're about to, well, you guys can
grab
see.
a cane and whip these droognin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Damn right I do. Getting cramps in my arm trying to whip the droognin beasts
I
back
like
to
his
work.
gauntlets.
Now get to the caning, for I thrash you instead. Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers. All that brawn and they're trembling like...
The creature is disturbed, its breath quickened by anger
Don't worry,
and
we're not gonna hurt the little guy. Or the big guy, I should say. Beautiful.
The Rothe seems calmer in your presence. Its eyes flicker towards the Duergar, burning with raw, bestial rage.
Look at its eye. Alright, now we kill them.
The Rothe regards its Duergar captors balefully, then utters a deep, angry bellow.
Let's fuck shit up.
Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put them down, and the sheriff too.
Ouch. Yeah, you better run. Thank you. Thanks for saving me. Save Gale. Okay then. Alright, so this is the first time we're using this monk lady. So she does have her stunning attacks, if I remember. Yeah, here we go, stunning strike. But he did not get stunned from that, so let's try again. Alright, lucky last one just away. That's why I like the monks, because they get quite a few attacks, including their unarmed strikes, which still do quite a bit of damage.
Ready for another round?
And I'll just, you know, try to get these guys out as quick as possible.
Count on me. Don't waste a step.
And, you know, just for the fun of it, why not? Bye bye. See you, lady.
I don't fancy their chances.
I sure don't either, buddy. And let's just finish off this last one, and we're done. Nice and easy.
Beautiful death. Now this is my happy place.
Alright, and just like that, we're done. Yummy.
Not much use for this slag. Nice speckles though.
Okay, and now we get these guys to break through the wall. Like they were doing anyway, but didn't want to do.
The Rothe
for
tenses, then
I
nods.
guess doing anything is harder when you get whipped. You can do it. Alright, we'll move on in.
Curious mask. What's it doing here? This belonged to Amerigan, one of Hell's foot soldiers.
Okey-dokey. I don't need that knife. Dagger, whatever you want to say. Ah, that's right. So for this part, I'd like to use Astarion, because he gets a lot more bonuses.
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. inside me.
Let's just swap it out for stone. Oh, he's right here. Beautiful.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. Gods, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help either.
You're gonna help, buddy. You're helping me.
I would, but you have so many friends already. Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
And look, and now we continue on.
Time to get going.
Alright, so this place is full of traps, so we will send a star in
to trigger that thing.
to disarm a bunch of them first. And we can move by in peace.
Be careful.
Without getting fireballs shot at us. As you can see, he gets a lot more bonuses to to do these traps and these disarming, including he gets a bonus of 10 with his gloves on, so it's a lot easier. Can't do that one, I can't see it.
Be careful. There are traps about. Be careful. There are traps about.
Thank you, I know.
Traps? How considerate.
No, doesn't want to see that one either. It's okay. We pretty much only need to come down here to get this loot. Can't remember, I don't think you can make that jump, yeah. So I appreciate everybody joining. I know I say that a lot, but yeah, if you are here watching these videos, especially if you're here live, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It's still very, very early days yet. Yeah, less than 2 weeks I've been streaming, so oh shit. Like, not paying attention to what's going on. That's alright though, because we don't need to go over there. Let's make the rest of them catch up now.
Still in control. Just.
So we do this before we go and rescue Nier and all that. Alright, and everybody but Gale is to stay here. No, sorry, Gale is to stay here. Everybody but him is to go.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, what Karlak said. So Karlak's bugging out. She needs to be told to jump manually. She can't do it from the hotkeys.
Ah, excellent choice.
Oopsies, not there. This one. And now we just use our Misty Step to get over here. Just like that. Very simple. Very, very simple.
Steel mold. Used for weapons and armor, I reckon. Must be a forge somewhere it could be paired with.
I wonder where, hey? So, part of the Underdark is this secret hidden forge, which I'm pretty much near at the moment. If you guys haven't played this before, there's a big secret underground forge, which we are very close to and finding it. But down here, below us, is where we are looking to get into. So, I don't want to go too much over there at the moment though. Pretty much just came up here to loot stuff. I'll go back and do that in a sec. So the trick is not to interact with those people down there, because once you've done that you can't rest until you've freed Nier or let him die, because yeah, once you've spoken to them. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, once you've spoken to them, you got to do it within that time period, or else Nier dies. And so do the other gnomes.
Come, all
One of
who
them
are
does.
weary, sleep and forget.
Use it.
If you guys have any suggestions or any tips in order what we can do to make our playthrough a bit more enjoyable, please, I'm all ears, guys. Like if you know something I don't, I'd love for you to let me know. So right now I'm just collecting a few things on the outside of this. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid what's going on down there. And yeah, they're collecting molds is what I'm mostly doing. These big molds, these things here. They're really heavy though. And now, since I can... Should have made him jump over there before, but that's okay. I'll just put you in this thing here.
This thing was more brittle than Zaztan's bones.
I don't know what that is, mate. Nope, hold on. Alright, let's send him over there.
Scribe line. Someone's monitoring place.
Now we raise it up.
Good looking.
How many die today? How
And now
many
he
die
can
tomorrow?
jump down there. And just like that, we've found the forge. Easy. Send that to camp.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Okey-dokey. Just a little bit more, and then we'll actually have to get into another fight soon. So we'll need our party here to help us. So there's a forge construction manual here. It actually tells you how it all works. Because the first time you use the forge, yeah, it's a little bit unclear to how it works. But yeah, at this stage I've done it 5 times I think, so I think I know what I'm doing. Watch me make a mistake now, just because I've said that. Better send all those molds, and well, I know I've got a lot of other junk with me, but I will be selling that shortly. But these things are damn heavy. Carlax, my resident food holder. Okay, what's that ring? Give that to Shadowheart.
Soldier.
Yeah, I know I don't like to spend too much time in the menus, so I often rush a lot when I'm in the menu on the stream, because you know I don't imagine it's a very interesting thing watching somebody go through their inventory for any more than a few minutes or so. So I'll get this done quickly, as quick as I can at least, and not without forgetting stuff. All right, she's got that. That'll do for now. Yeah, I know, I've got to fix all this up. This is gross. Too much stuff at the moment. Alright. So there's a little fight we got to get into over here. Just like that.
Onward.
Now, since we're on the wall, I believe shooting it up here. Oh, Jesus. My Xbox just... I know, it seems that Baldur's Gate just crashed. Let's try this again then, shall we? Ah, God. Goodness me. Good one. Hopefully I haven't lost too much progress. I guess I'll blow my nose now. Good one, Baldur's Gate, eh? Crashed in the middle of my stream. Thanks for that. Well, I guess I can take the time to say thank you again, you know, while this is all loading in. I appreciate you guys here to watch me and stumble through this stream. Hopefully I haven't lost too much. Okay, he's just up there, just up there. Okay, that's good. Well, I'll be quick with this. As you just watch me do this, I'll try to be as fast as I can. And that's why it's always a handy thing to try and save as often as you can in this game, because, yeah, sometimes the game crashes, or sometimes you lose progress. Anything can happen. I've lost progress even when I do save it sometimes, which is weird. Or, you know, I don't know. When they update the game files, stuff like that. Alright, this time I'll just jump straight down onto that from here.
Steady.
Steady indeed. be surprised that I can probably just make that jump with Carlo. Yep. Oh well, I'll just do that then. Make it even easier for us. Okay. So, as I was saying before, we're just trying to pick up a few things, bit of loot, while we're, I like to, when I'm doing an area and I know there's a large story thing, like for instance that rubble where I have to clear to save that guy, I try to do all the non-important things first, in order to, yeah, just pretty much know that once I've done that I can move on. That's why I've left the goblin camp till last. I still haven't killed the goblins, and I'm probably nearly level 6 at this point. Oh no, 5 still, 5 and a bit. But now we can use this to teleport down to where we are, down here. Alright,
desire.
now you should be able to do that too, yeah. And now we're all a happy family again. And you know, just because we just lost the progress, let's save it there. So we don't have a repeat of that. Like bloody Groundhog Day. Okay.
I'd love to, thanks.
Okay. Just trying to do that a bit more secretly, but that's okay.
Let's move.
Can't get it from there. Can I get this one? I can. Alright, so the sneak attack does nearly pretty much half of his health. Great.
I'm heating up. Easy as.
Yeah, I love that Karlak just, you know, she's very, very versatile in this game. I won't bother with that, doesn't do much damage. It's always fun to hit 2 of them.
Where do I go from here? At the ready.
Should be able to hit this guy from this angle, I hope. Yes, good. And bad. So thankful that that skill worked properly now after the update. It's much better.
Knight to King 5.
This is this is what I was trying to do before it kicked me out before. Nice big firewall on this guy, and he does it. Since Karlak, you know, she takes less damage from fire, so didn't really do too much to her. And that's that. Yeah, I'm actually going to rest after this, so it's not too big a problem. Those late reactions always.
Keep guessing.
Nope, jeez. Nope. Oh, fuck that. I accidentally made him move too much. That's alright.
Now this is my happy place. Need to learn the hard way.
Alright, just like that, we're done. Oh wait, no we're not. We got this guy down here. Sorry.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
The last board is set.
Don't like that. We're gonna unnecessarily lose health. Come on, finish the job now. Okay. Easy does it, and we'll move on. Yeah, these things weigh a lot, so we don't like to carry them around with us until we need them. Let's sort out all this junk again. Give all my fruits and vegetables to Karlach. Let's get going. No more bad juju. I should probably take these great swords away a little bit. Another mask. Yeah, that's right. And this is how we get down to this. So, in order to use the Grand Forge thing, what's it called? The Adamantite Forge, we need some ore. So, classic Tolkien style, using mithril. They spell it a little bit differently, but mithril is mithril. Just like that. Collect this. Now there's meant to be a chest here, but none of them can see it. Ah, damn. Unlucky. We've also got an oil barrel we're carrying around. Right, we often keep most of the jewellery throughout the game. We don't sell or throw away at all, because it can always be used again. Like a lot of the effects that we find at the early game can still be used in the late game. Well, at least that's what I found. Okay, moving on. I should just pretty much go straight up here again. Nearly thought I'd looked at my stream again and I was like, oh crap, did it just crash again? Alright, maybe we'll have a little rest here before we do this other fight down here. Just so we can get our... let's have a short rest still. Maybe we could do it with that, but nah, actually screw this. I'll have a long rest. Thank you everybody for joining, I appreciate you guys being here, watching little old me play these games. It's very nice of you to join. I'll try to be entertaining, I swear. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the support, guys. I'm still starting out, so it's all new to me. So if there's any way I can, you know, make the stream a bit more entertaining or something that you suggest, please, I'm all ears. Okay. And since it's a perfect thing because it always auto-saves, every time you use rest, it's just a nice way to kind of start the area fresh. And just like that, we've found the forge, which is down there. But that's not where we're going right now. We're about to get into a fight. And most of the time, we do... Surprise! Just like that. Ow. I don't like that. Don't like them. Not a fan of that attack. This is often a fight that I usually lose 1 or 2 people. I'll have to res them afterwards. But, okay, since I've just... what have I dropped? There's short sword. I'm gonna bite him. No, I can't. My mistake. Okay. Might even just take that. Try to preserve some life. Alright, I will prepare. And I will cleave. Some wild magic. Hopefully we've got something we can use in this fight. Alright. Magic surgeon. That will work.
Tale for the ages.
With this guy, we're going to, yes, smack those 2 away. And maybe teleport a bit further away.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Nothing at all, huh? See, the risk is, I don't want to hit a Starian, but... it's okay. That's alright. It's perfectly fine. She'll be right, as we like to say in Australia. And I'll teleport her back here too. Should be fine. Who wants to die next? Evidently not that one. Please. Thank you. Aha, take that.
But a word away.
Get this this one away from us. Or maybe I'll just use a normal attack on him. He's too close, but it's okay. Oh, he fell out of it. It's just a bit annoying, really. It's one of those fights that's not hard, it's just it does some damage to you if you're not prepared. But luckily we, saved it beforehand and we got all of our guys back.
A rough tempest I will raise.
And even with this guy, I could just be able to bump him. Oh no, he missed. Never mind.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright, easy does it. Let's go save the stone. So these little things here. Where you at, my boy? There it is. Alright, let's go save the poor guy. We'll take his short sword up too.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble.
Alright, let's bring you back.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Not right now.
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire
Guess we're doing
lord
this
in
now,
Baldur's
then.
Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Yeah, but you eat rats now all the time. So, I don't think it would be worse than getting flayed.
I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. And they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open. And watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Yes. I didn't even want to talk in the first place, mate. Grab all of these little heart-shaped things. I'm pretty sure we can give them to Damon. And another piece of mithril is over here as well.
I'll take that.
Alright, let's go crack this. Never used that attack before, feign death, pretending to be dead, but I'm sure it could come in handy in certain situations. definitely not going to do this fight just yet.
Quite the lively little pond, aren't you?
Attention! Feeling fresh?
Alright, and here we have...
A lava elemental. That explains things. Almost.
Oops. Let's try that again, but with some bonuses applied. Oh, Carlac, see? This is why we use Astarion. That's okay. I'll just pick the whole thing up and take it to him. Where are you? Oh, damn, okay. That's because I've got all this heavy crap on me still. Better. So we actually can kill this elemental, but we have to use like the arrows of Ilmater so it can't heal itself. But I don't plan on doing that just yet.
Hey-ho.
I think we are about ready to go back to the Grimforge. Okay, now that we're here, there's another thing we gotta do. Gotta go get that bomb. Well, there is a bomb that we need to obtain from a little escaped gnome woman, which will help us free Nia and his cronies. Oh, just sorry, he's not in there with cronies, he's in there with another little dwarf gnome thing. Yep, it looks like we're nearly about ready to fight and do the whole Nia thing as well. Oh crap, no way. Oopsies. I lose my my bearings in here a little bit. But yeah, we don't want to go over there to, like I was saying before, don't want to interact with those guys near the cave-in, or else, yeah, I have to then get him out of the cave-in, or else I can't rest. If I rest, then he dies. So I'm trying to avoid it until I'm ready.
Curious.
Okay. Don't pick up the crate. I wanted you to look inside it, not pick it up. So one of these gnomes has a ring. this silver in here. I'll come back to get later. Yeah, this is where we do another fight. So these big piles of just like that.
Let's do it.
I don't have his don't have his second weapon attached at the moment.
Victory is assured.
Not a fan of that. Oh, damn.
Danse macabre.
Let's go.
Yeah, magic is definitely the way to go with these guys. They absorb melee pretty well.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, definitely the way to go. Then we teleport up here. Because there's also one there. Can't fight them.
May the dice roll in my favor. Don't get too close.
Oh my word.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Of course. And just like that, we're done. Nice and simple. Barely used anything out of the ordinary there.
Someone climbed up from down below.
This is where we have to go get that bomb that we were telling you about. Just over here. You can you know, break in through this door, but it's just a bit easier just to go around the side here.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her come.
And we'll save it here because sometimes this perception check is known to go a bit funny. Alright, this suicidal little gnome here.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
As an expert on the subject, my dear lady, I'd like to point out that blowing oneself up is never the solution.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. What's to say? Your nearest bootlicker saw you sailing. A goddamn true soul. Better to die in this shit-eat than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Alright, let's try a persuasion. No, maybe we'll try intimidation, I think. Yeah, that's right, we get a bonus on intimidation. Ooh, lucky.
Not a true soul. And I'm supposed to believe that. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff.
Trade your life for a single grain? I don't think so. You can take the whole thing, but I don't need it. It makes a bigger explosion, but
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
I love the small details, like everyone's sweating. Like in this place, everyone, you can see glistening sweat running down their forehead and stuff like that. It's just an awesome little detail like that that makes this game so good.
He hid from the Hell's forces, but they still got to him.
Pretty. Wait, supply pack. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Now we've pretty much done everything down here except for the forge and yeah, and Mia. So I guess we should probably go get our priorities straight and maybe do the other stuff on the surface first. Stone bed, hey? Lovely. That looks of it. Most of it's done. Except for there. Gotta go up those stairs, I remember that part. Alright. I guess we should go, maybe even go back to the grove and sell our stuff, sell a bunch of junk. Always forget about that little zip run.
Need anything else?
I need your gold, bro. Pretty sure there's something you can do with those masks, but I don't remember. Excuse me. I think we're done. Nice and quick. So I'm sending, excuse me, sending that to camp so I can give that to my bard, Brianna Brightsong, because she's a dwarf. So, oh wait, she might be a halfling actually. Yeah, and they can use, you can equip two-hand crossbows to them. Scratching it? What the hell?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Hold on to it for now. I haven't quite worked out a schematic for a new design. Might take me a bit of crunching to figure out something suitable. If it can even be done. But it's my top priority, believe me. Anything to take my mind off, well, everything.
Right, let's see. Does he have any boots or anything we can buy from him? Not at this stage, no. Might get that a little bit later for either Will. Yeah, most likely I'll get that for Will. I'll buy it from now, why not? Haven't used him yet, but he still gets an armor upgrade. Haven't done this thing either, but I don't know. Guess I'll do it now, may as well.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave. Damn it! Was inventory today? I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion. What?
No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen, that it was a side effect.
She's been dealing with Mrs.
No,
Lady Ethel.
she's been nothing
Auntie
but
Ethel.
kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
Yeah, we can go up here, but there's not really much here. It just connects to the back. Oh, we can do this though. We don't want to get into that. Let's see. What happens with this? Okay, that's that side done. Well, I don't really actually have to do anything over here. Alright, so I've done... I suppose all I need to do is the spider. Let's go do that. For those of you who have arachnophobia, this is a fair warning to you. There will be spiders. Or a spider, I should say. I suppose I better I'll do a quick rest before I do this boss fight. They're stuck.
We need to get that near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus.
We're not anywhere near there, lady. Alright, so for those of you who were watching the other night, we did attempt this at level 4, but just a little bit underneath the, you know, she killed us. So we'll go try this again. And this time we're a level higher, so it should be alright. We are the same level as her.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Thank you again for everybody who's joining us and, you know, watching this feed along with me as I play. Oh, I missed. Let's try that again.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Alright, we got some sandals from that. Wait, how can I not pat him? Sorry, I had to. Alright. Now we'll go to bed. Sleeping peacefully. And now we go fight a spider. she is. So I might as well try this while she's sort of not noticed that I'm here.
May the gods take you first.
And then she's fallen down there, and then oh, she didn't even see us. There you go. It's silly for her to spawn up there and then spawn down there. It's like, just what? What you do? Why you do it? All right. So I may as well just start peppering her with. Actually, I might use this on this guy here because he'll be up here attacking me shortly. So, basic poison isn't good
My
enough
turn.
for them, but
Tactical.
could use that. I know I've got smoke powder bombs, but I'm not going to use those. Let's just see. Can probably give one of these. I'll shoot at that and these guys. Yeah, that's right. I just killed her kids. She's not a happy camper now. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Now we gotta retaliate.
I don't fancy their chances. Step to it.
Alright, hopefully from here I can hear the fire. Brilliant.
Oh, yes.
Now he's gonna, or she is going to do that. Yes, that's what I thought, because they're all close together. But she made a rookie mistake, because she's just come up here again while I'm standing in front of her, and I'm just gonna shoot that off of her, and now she's fallen down again.
Fuck yes.
And now I could even get down there and attack her with Carlac. Finish her off. And just like that, she's dead. Easy peasy. Pretty much. Well, at this, when you're level 5, it's almost, yeah, you're very strong at this point compared to her. Can you say bye, spider? Bye bye. And it's as simple as that, really. But this is an important thing. We have to get this, which unlocks the tome. The Necronomicon tome thing. Which actually, I just come to think of it, I don't think we've picked that up yet. So we might have to go back to the town and go and get that. Alright, we'll go do that next. Easy does it, I think. Yeah, I have to fight skeletons and stuff doing that. Lighted village. So I also have the Sousa bark from Underforge. I'm sorry, not the Underforge, the Underdark. Haven't looted this place yet.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Nope, don't pick up the cauldron.
Says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
You're bloody blind, aren't you? I'll show you where it is. It's right here, mate. Not perceptive. Alright, so down here is where we get a evil tome book thing. I can't remember what it's called. The Necromancy of Fae, I think it is. As well as plenty of useful things. Yeah, I'd love to hear your suggestions, guys, if you know something that I don't. If you have any tips or tricks, or whatever you want to call them, advice, I'd love to hear it. Especially when it comes to this in-game. Like, I definitely don't claim to know everything about this game. Well, you know, if you have questions as well, I'd be happy to answer them, if I can. You might just be starting this game out.
That's curious.
If I remember correctly, we are going to have another fight on our hands. At least it knows to save it for us. That's a funny thing. This little companion that they give you. Yeah, if you haven't seen this, guys, I'll show you. It's a strange little thing. This unique spell. Give you this little temporary companion until he dies.
Oh, shit-pilling toe-rag! Never summoned Shovel, never feed Shovel, now call Shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait! You smell funny. Like fire and iron. Like a dragon.
So I have draconic blood as part of my sorcery.
So, a fake dragon? Oh, boring. Master Illy is fun. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine. Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it. So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream? Yes.
bodies, tear them, then Lily puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book. Oh, Master should go see. Talk to the mirror, and remember, balsam, good for burns.
So, that's a straight up lie. He just lies to you.
Carefully now.
Speak your name.
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilantoth may pass.
Alright, so she gives us a little test.
Known as Zastam.
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise?
Maybe.
Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
I've never seen this one before, so I'll see what she says.
No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to ask. No others ever did. Thank you. Be welcome.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I've never seen that dialogue option before because I've never been a sorcerer. But, so, we aren't forgetting that we have some enemies to deal with though. So, I won't waste any of my actual spells, but just wake them up. Wakey wakey. So you can attack. You can miss, or she.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
They're dying for me. All of them. Have to keep going.
A better position.
Watch this.
Well, I think we're just going to
Close ranks.
pretty much just kill these with basic attacks. Try not to use up too much, but it doesn't really matter because we can rest after this. That's okay. She's too far away. I'm more thinking of trying to get there with Gale so I can just fireball these guys.
Time to push my luck again.
not quite as strong as Fireball, but it still works. What do you mean you're unlocking movement with Drongo? Oh. Well, sometimes like these, sometimes you just gotta do something else. I don't know. So, I just shot a thunder arrow instead. Don't be shit me, man, come on. Alright, let's finish these guys up and move on.
They won't expect this.
Ready for another round?
Oops.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Thank you. Hope everybody is, you know, doing well wherever they are in the world. Wishing you all the best, and thank you for joining us here on the channel. I was surprised. Alright, what am I doing? Gotta go through that mirror and collect the Necromancy of Fae. The book that little shithead was talking about. In here. So, trick is obviously trying to, well, you get the book before getting hit by traps, that's the idea, right?
Be careful. There are traps about.
There's a number of ways you can do this, but I'm just locked with it.
Easy.
I was going to try to do something fancy, but no, can't be bothered.
Be careful. There are traps about.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
And since we just found that purple crystal, that piece of amethyst, we now
You
have the
try to
key.
examine the book, but the
Yeah,
longer
the
you
spider.
stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Mmm, tastes good.
Please don't open the creepy book.
Well, shall we have a read? Let's have a look.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Alright, moving on. This one was pretty quick. We also have some, if I remember correctly, a very good pair of braces. Yes, good. These braces of defense are so useful. So these particularly can be used on people without a shield or without armor, and yeah, it really helps. So I put him on Mr. Gale here, and it helps him with staying alive pretty much for the rest of the game. Bingo. I also just picked up the spiderweb suit. We could attach to him, but I don't end up usually using it for very long, so might just leave it off. Okay. Okay, everything's back to normal now, I think. Progress. Poo scraper. That's right, the weird poo scraper knife. What a dumb name. Nut bust. I'm not even gonna start. Alright, may as well get rid of a lot of that junk when I go back. I don't know if I can use it with this guy.
Oh, shit!
You reckon?
Wait, you're not Illy. The blacksmith, the teacher, the grocer, the baker, little piggies to the butcher. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine. Master Illy, wonderful. He tricks them, heals them, then they die. So sudden, so mysterious. Shovel comes, Shovel takes them, then we raise them, make them walk. Necromancer, your kind call him. Fun, I call him. Don't know. Don't care. Wait, are you horny? For the book? Illy never shuts up. Book this, book that. Blah.
Bit of a weird thing to be like,
Good
are you
with tongue.
horny
Good at
for the
cutting them
book?
out too. Illy weak. Illy never finish book. But Master can do it. Read book, conquer book. Yes.
Let's get moving then, shall we?
It's big. It's still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them.
Okay, we are leaving this place now. Okay, so pretty much just the last thing we need to do now for this entire area is, yeah, I think we are doing the goblin camp, I guess. But we might be able to get near out first. So I guess I'll do that. I'll go do the thing with near first. So a long rest. That will
Come on. Come on. What are you hiding? Can you summon the dead? Bring them back. Can you can you shut up and let me read? What? No, I'm fine. I was just perusing this little find. Will you shut up? Forgive me. This book reads you more than you read it. I mean, it plays with your mind. There are secrets here, but the book has spirits. They fight you every step of the way. I barely opened it when they started whispering from the shadows. Now, every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book. No, he's not eating this one. It's too valuable. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. Still, I doubt this will help us with our parascience. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now. It's a book of necromancy, full of secrets about controlling the dead, returning the dead to life, and who knows what else. Whatever's in here, it might give me an edge over Cazador. Or free me from him entirely. Although I can't make any progress as long as those spirits remember their mission. It seems to be all they know. Still, if nothing else, maybe I can beat Cazador to death with it.
Sure. If that's what you want to do, bud. Well, thank you to everybody joining the stream. I appreciate you supporting the channel, wherever you are in the world. We're just about to go and save Nia from the rubble in, well, if you don't know who that is or what I'm talking about, please bear with me. I'll show you in a sec. Ah, the Susa tree. We haven't done that yet either. I suppose I'll go do that first. And then we'll go do this. So there's a forge down here, and this one is used for making a special item.
There's still life left in this old thing.
So now, use the Susa bark, if we can find it. Somewhere in here. Where are you? Gotta be around here somewhere. Hold on. I saw it before. Maybe with them. Yeah, there it is. Gale has it. now we just turn a weapon into something else. Into a different weapon. I don't think we can use a short sword, if I remember correctly. It's meant to be a dagger, a scythe, or a great sword. Okay, I suppose I'll go get a great sword. Won't take me long. Just picking up a sword, and we'll be straight back to make it into another item.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sword is complete.
Magic. Alright, let's continue on. Get out of here. Okay. And now, finally, we should be able to go do the forge part that I've been building up to. And then lucky last, we have the goblin camp to finish off, which I'll probably do, I would say, in the next video. But yeah, I'll go finish off with the with getting this guy out of the rubble. So I save it here because you can mess this conversation up, and it makes it a lot harder to do the next following fight if you mess it up. So I'll try to get it right.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Or would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her? Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
Well, well, well.
You don't need to ask twice. Your blade ready, Kerr?
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Neo won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
I ain't parleying with more twat souls. That stench don't lie.
So we tell him we want revenge, and then he seems to understand.
Revenge, eh?
Yes.
In that
revenge.
case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold? Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
And then persuade him and get half of the money.
Half? You drug
Yes, half.
Fine. Half it is. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it. And we can't risk more twat souls showing up.
Twat souls.
You still standing about? Get on it.
Alright.
Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off. Now move. You're hogging my air.
Alright. So, we just gotta go quickly get rid of that scrying eye over here. Which is quite easy. Just gotta get it to a place where nobody is.
You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back.
Poke.
The eye is unbothered by your prodding.
Now we'll get it to follow. Come on, you shithead. And it's a curious eye, so it follows us up here. Come on.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Come on, Karlak. So this is often how we do it, we just lay it down here where there's no one else. And then smack the shit out of it. Oh, good one, Karlak, you missed. Yeah, run away, I don't care.
Want another?
Good one. Trying to run away, but just failing. Come on, hit the damn thing.
You stare into the eye. The longer you stare, the more...
That's better, thank you. Alright, now we've done that, we can go kill these guys. Let's just see if this guy has anything before.
The past is nearer than we think. We simply must dig.
Just in case he doesn't have anything that I can use before. Ah, bingo. I'll take those. Well, I can probably get rid of a few of these things because they're all junk. Ah shit, I need to get rid of that. It happens, people, it happens. Just lightening the pack a little bit and then we'll be out of here. I often try to check most of the shops and stuff, see if they've got any boots. For whatever reason, getting good pairs is harder than it is to get pairs of you know, gloves and that you come by quite a lot, but good pair of boots is sometimes hard to find in this. Okay, and now because we've got Karlak, she is wearing the shoes of this officer here. So I'll save it now. And I will give this officer her boots back. Sergeant, as they call her.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
I love that they're all sweating because it's so hot down here.
I don't have time
so
for Drugnan outsiders. Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty snake gave even Gick the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless rack of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Okey-dokey. Can't remember which one I usually go with now, so I'll just, doesn't really matter to me. Alright. So now, we look for the explosive that we got from that little gnome lady. Okay, so now we've got that in place. This is where we essentially position our people for this coming fight. So what I like to do, I like to get Astarion.
Don't touch me.
And Gale. Or maybe I could use Gale and my character this time, because my character is not a fighter this time, so I probably should keep her out of the thick of the fight.
Alright.
So these two go up this ladder here. And this is where we do the fight from. And these two
Making me sweat.
will stay down here. Okay, now that they're in position, I'll just... I know, save's coming a lot, but it's very handy. Okay. Let us blast the thing to bits then, as he says. So, last time I had a bit of a problem with this when I was doing this part of the game. It kept bugging out not long after I would do this. So let's see if it works. Okay, looks like it's okay.
Freedom, or what passes for it, do the right thing. Kill near. You know what to do.
Are you alright? Uncle. Better now. Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Nier does not fail.
You care for the weak, true soul.
Funny how
Most
Astarion
curious.
disapproves.
The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thrym, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her.
Damn right it's time. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nier, and the reckoning's come.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing.
And that is why we
is
did
not
that,
without
made sure
mercy,
we did all that
true
before
soul.
correctly.
The rat
Thanks
has
to his
given you
help.
a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith.
I don't think so, buddy.
Heretics.
See, Karlach wants us to join with him. I've never understood that. Karlach wants us to be helping this guy out, even though he literally just killed a gnome right in front of her. So yeah, I've never quite understood that. Yep, none of that. And this one knocks her in the water. Not water, lava. Kind of the opposite of water, really. That ought to do.
Creator, destroyer.
Alright, I will, with Gale, since he's got bigger and better AoE attacks, I'll use him to attack Mia still. Like that, you can hit both of them. And she can attack this guy. So we'll probably make if it hits. Nearly. Oh, he's used enlarge, so Bithvar usually fights with that guy. Yep. Welcome everybody who's still watching. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Let's take out Nia while we Nope. Already had that on me. I don't know why. Suppose I could jump over and attack the one that's just hit itself. Alright, lovely. I'm not sure if this will hurt. The Shield of Screams will hurt him if it yeah, I don't know. I've never used anything on someone with it, so let's see. No.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Come on, let's get rid of this one. Brilliant. Okay, I'm probably safe enough to come down now. There's also another one that's invisible. Excellent. Wonder if, like, I know that it will definitely hurt me if I stab him, but I wonder what will happen if I shoot him. Screw it. Okay, that was half the amount of damage. Got ya. Alright, nearly there, guys. Probably won't last too much longer, I imagine. There she is. Push him. Oh, there we go.
What fools these mortals be.
I won't give in.
If I ignite the grease on the ground, it'll most likely turn all the other dwarves against me. Nice. Glad I attacked who I attacked. Okay, by the looks of it, it doesn't do damage to ranged attack. Good, okay. They answer that question for me. Right, brilliant. That'll do. I don't care about shovel. Whoa!
Incoming.
Gotta be kidding me.
Let me recite their demise.
Lucky last. Gale. Alright.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cock stench had a regular in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. Extra too, like I promised.
Thank you.
Grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in. Clan property. They come with us.
Nope.
The gnomes should be able to go where they please. They are not the Dwergars to keep.
Won't hear me argue. Your mouth's got the might to back it. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook!
And there we go, that's how you
Scram
save an
before I
eggs.
get my senses! Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The general near called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
Okay. Now all there's left to do is pretty much, well, we can go for a rest now. And when we come back, they'll all be gone. As you saw, that fight it went by pretty quickly, pretty smoothly. I don't even know if any of our guys really got any injuries. It was very simple.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
That one. Give it here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
That's alarming. Okay. So now when we leave the camp, they should be gone. Except for little Barkus here.
Well, you did it. I shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet, nothing good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Wulbren not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not. Friend. Singular. I'm looking for Wulbren. If anyone else should be incidentally helped, then bully for them. It isn't personal. No one likes the Iron Hand gnomes except the Iron Hand gnomes. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
Oh, shush you.
Ha. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, we need to take the head of... well, not this one's head, but this one's head.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
A broken trinket. Beyond repair from the looks of it.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Oh. Fail. That's okay.
Nothing about the lantern
It's not
strikes you as
important.
unusual.
Let's go see Ricky.
I recognize this. American wore it. They won't fight without a commander. Can't keep me out.
Just remember there's one room I haven't been in yet. I've got to send a bunch of this junk to camp. I could even make her use this if I wanted to. I just don't use poison very often with mages, so it's a bit silly. But why not? It looks cool.
Don't burn yourself.
Let's put these shoes back on you.
Keep a blade close.
Let's move.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Suppose I could give her the Misty Step ones actually. Usually I give them to...
What a day.
Yeah, usually I give them to him. So I'll do that this time as well.
What a charmer.
Now she can jump even further. Alright, I'll get out of here. I feel like I'm boring the whole thing, so I'll get moving on. Ooh, maybe I should give Starion that new bow though. Pretty much anything I send to camp means I may keep it. So that being not as strong, it is still quite good because it makes them frightened whenever he shoots people. So it really comes in handy. Alright.
Never a dull moment.
So I need to do the thing above my head at the moment. I have to go back upstairs. But now there's a couple of other things I can loot while I'm here now. Now that the dwarves are gone. Including these.
This is a Harper emblem. What was she doing here? Let's see what this does.
So there's also, if I remember correctly, going up there. necessary. I've already been in there. Yes, these guys. I believe one of them has a ring.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Hey, Joyous Gaming. Thanks, man. Or Joyous Game. I appreciate you saying that, man. Thank you. Thanks for joining the stream.
Kill or be killed. So it goes down in the Underdark.
And thank you, Emma, for doing the modding. I appreciate you doing the work. There we go. There's the ring. If I remember correct, it's quite a good one. Invisibility. I mean, who can't benefit from invisibility these days? Rid of more of this junk. Doesn't take me long to fill up with crap, but I suppose I better do all this as well. Just bear with me with this. It takes a little bit to pick all this stuff up. On. Oh, nearly forgot that chest down here. Hope everybody's doing well, guys. Like, you know, if you feel like asking any questions or having a chat, feel free to message anytime, guys. Like, not really doing anything at the moment that's too distracting. Oh crap, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yes, I have. I need to go over there. Silly me. Wrong place. Forgotten how to get. I just have to check. Over this way. I really think rope should be able to be used. That would be... And? Let's go. nearly done the Grim Forge, guys, so except for the actual big guy fight. The boss at the end. Okay, now we are where we need to go. Well, I'll definitely have to take that. Okay, I'll bring this back.
One with the weave.
Once again, I'll split them up.
Soldier.
And these guys jump on this.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Wait for me, guys. Right, I'm gonna move them off first.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Quite ready for you.
Okay, now we just misty step over here. And jump over here.
What now?
Now we go up. Whew.
What was that watch? Looks splendid. I'm sure that's very useful if you know what it means. Alas, I don't.
Alright. Just gonna make our way up here. And get this last, there's a mold up here if I remember correctly. To make something in the forge.
There's a shop. I would recognize the Night Singer's blades anyway.
Yeah, this skeleton here. There you go. Shield mold. And what do we have through door number 1?
How delicious.
Doesn't fail too often, but every once in a while it does. Sometimes twice. Okay, when we unlock that door, there's a fight on our hands, so we better get ready.
What's the story?
Skip with him. Ouch. Well, that's not very nice, was it? something useful. Sure, temporary hit points, that'll do.
I've missed this.
No choice but to keep going.
Bit of an overkill, but oh well. That little guy got shot away. Knocking them all down.
Let's have some
usual. She's very reliable, that's why I like her. Come on, mate.
Mistra Rill.
Okay, so that's 3 masks.
American's leader might still be around here.
I just killed him.
Don't mind if I do.
Now, just like that, we can teleport out of here, because we even found that. Pretty sure that was the, yeah, that's the thing we found underneath. Alright, so we've done everything except for the last boss there, so we'll return and do that in a bit. Where do I need to go now? Might as well, I might even check these guys out, just to see if they've got any goodies we can buy from them. Which I know they do, but I can't remember exactly what they have.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Alright. Looks like he's sowing a field.
Back already?
I want to trade. So we've got some gloves here. And that's definitely useful. Anything that's kind of unique. So that is also unique. It sounds pretty good, but I don't know who I'd use it for. Maybe I will buy it. I'll buy... That's right, the Titan string bow. Just gonna fill up on some dye so I can change some of my character's clothes. Might even get that too. Right, now it's my turn to sell a bunch of shit to you. Always handy to, you know, do your selling first. That way the shopkeeper will have more gold for you to then sell your stuff, and you know, more likelihood you'll make your gold back. I'll send these all to camp because I don't know what to do with them just yet. All this die. All goes to camp. Yep. Anything that I seem to not really have an idea for just now, I'd put it at the camp and deal with it later. But you know, you've got to start to form ideas early on, or else, well, I just think it's more handy that way. You can, you got to look ahead in this. It's a tactical RPG, so you have to be tactical, think ahead, plan. Oh, that would be lovely. I should give that to somebody too. I'll give that to my monk. Okay, it's looking a lot cleaner now, a lot more organised. Now let's get rid of all this other shit. Bloody hell. Just trying to... It's very dry tonight. Keep my mouth from drying out. Not used to having to, you know, talk constantly as well while I'm playing games. Usually it's dead quiet. See, that one uses your strength modifier, so I should really put that on someone who's got high strength. So I'll send it to camp for now. And I'll deal with that later. He's got a lot of things I should probably be giving to Gale or my character. But I'll do that shortly. And I'm running kind of low on gold now, but that's okay. Yeah, exactly. It's like they told me they were going to leave this place, and yet here they are.
Better than nothing.
I believe we just got to go to the Myconid co-op to finish this quest line. Yeah, so this is where we pretty much confirm that all the gnomes are working together.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city.
But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
I heard about Wulbren.
But the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
I don't know half of what they're saying.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards. Somehow you look worse than...
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, pint on me.
Well, you're gonna owe me a lot of drinks when I get back.
Peacebringer, be at
Yes, the Peacebringer has brought you someone's head.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Kin Spirit, eh?
Peacebringer.
No. I'm Kin Spirit now.
Home. The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Got 3 different names within one conversation. Hooray! And release all these happiness spores, and now we all get a
As our circle grows,
little
so
bonus.
shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Alright. I think that's where we're going to leave it here, guys. Just as we pretty much approach the 3-hour mark. Now, I'd like to say thank you for everybody if you have been joining in and you've been watching this stream live. Thank you so much. I'll probably be here tomorrow night and the night after and the night after. Or I may even be on in the daytime, my daytime. So see if I can catch you guys at other time periods. I'll definitely be playing a few more games, different games in the next few weeks when they, a few are coming out that are on my radar. So stay tuned to see some other games other than, the ones that I've been playing at the moment. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all the help you've been giving me and all the support. So anytime is a good time if we're all here together. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys later. All the best, guys.